Okay, so Cancerian. Let's see if the stand will stand. No, okay. Alright, so original Cancerian, the ones before they changed into the 12 zodiac. July 21st to August 9th, Crab, Moon, Silver, Pearl, Brain, Pituitary, Monday, Ruby, Peridot. Alright, let's see what we can get for you. It is my birthday today. Okay, we've got the King of Swords in reverse. So somebody who is typically actually really good at protecting, somebody who is generally upholding morals, values, standards, and all that, but they're in reverse. Got two that fell here. We've got the Star in reverse, and we've got the Temperance. Okay, so this could be you or this could be somebody else. Typically the Star is in the upright. We've got the Temperance in the upright. So if this is you, you have more than enough patience. It's just you're not acting upon it, I guess. Almost like having an internal battle. If this is somebody else, this is somebody else that's wanting to come towards you. 8 of Swords in reverse. So they're not bound to anything, but they feel almost compelled to come towards you, but they're not in the right sense right now. They've got a lot of things they still need to work over, and he's actually, if you can see, he's here in his green boots. So he does carry a lot of love, but there's still some work that needs to be done. And although there may be a lot of patience, there still needs to be almost like a form of trust. You need to be able to have trust in yourself. What else have we got here for Cancerian? The Hierophant in reverse. So taking all those gifts, talents, and abilities, or maybe even family traditions or just your own traditions, if this is you, and not putting it to proper use. Although you're not bound to anything, it's almost as though, I don't want to say the whole idea of letting things get to your head, if this is you or if this is somebody else that you know, but it's almost like when you get a hold of specific kind of power, you let it go to your head. And that's okay. I'm sure we've all done it at one point or another. Sometimes it's empowering when we feel really energetically empowered, when we know our worth and value, when we know the gifts that we have, what we can provide. We get a little bit of ahead of ourselves. There's no need to juggle anything, especially when you know that things will okay. Hanged Man in reverse. This fell over top of the King of Swords here. So you may be getting different viewpoints if this is you or another person. Maybe you're looking at things from a different angle. You're starting to see things for what they are. However, you're allowing all this good bearing fruit, this harvest of yours to fall around you. It's almost like you're being stubborn, or this other person's being stubborn. What else can we get for Cancerian? Magician in the reverse. Again, along with the Hierophant, lots of power. What is it? With great power comes great responsibility. So, unfortunately, this is not like the greatest message to come across so far, but it's not terrible. It still means that you or this other person is of star quality. You still have your crown. It's almost like you want to put your face down. You don't want to show yourself to anybody and what you're capable of doing. And that's okay too, but don't forget you're allowed to go on your own journey. You're allowed to learn things at your own pace. Everybody learns differently. I think that's one thing that they don't, well, they're starting to understand in schools, is that you have all these children and they all learn at different paces. Not one method's going to be specific to one child, and they all need their own, I'm not saying one-on-one, but a real intuitive teacher will know that each individual child has a specific way of learning. And it's not like they have to cater to them. It's just they switch up their voice, their tone of voice, maybe their application of whatever the method is, maybe getting them more involved too, especially if one's creative and the other one's more logical and they like books. You could still apply the curriculum to them and make sure each child is more than enough noticed so that they can do what they need to do to learn whatever lessons they need to learn, if that makes sense. I don't know if I worded that quite right. Okay, so right over the star, you got the strength. This could mean your own inner strength or this other person's strength, but it can also just mean fears too. So if you're letting your own fears get in the way of you, or this other person's letting their fears get in the way, it's just preventing them from living their authentic lives. And unfortunately, society, the societal standards and everything we have has had a play in that, and it's been beating a lot of people down. So I'm getting the sense that this is the person that I'm speaking to. If you come across this message, if it resonates with you, please take the message and just think highly of yourself. Think kindly of yourself. Remember that you are the star. You're just in a little bit of undecisive mode, maybe. Maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn. It's willpower, basically. What do you want to do with all your gifts? What do you want to do with your strengths? What does this person want to do? Are they going to pursue them? Right above me here, if you could see this, it means, I don't know if you can zoom in, but it says miracles happen to those that believe in themselves. Originally, it said, miracles happen to those who believe in them. So in a general belief itself, but miracles generally only happen when those believe in themselves. They see their value, they see their worth, they see their potential. They know what they bring to the table. They know how much they are worth, and they know what they can do for the collective. They know what they can do for society. They know what their gifts can bring, but it's just a whole stubbornness kind of viewpoint again. And that's okay, because it's kind of like the brain fighting the heart. Only in order for the heart to pump, you need the brain to go too. So kind of got to find a balance there. Okay, we've got the King of Coins upright, and then we've got Justice in reverse. So if this is also you, or if this is another person, this is a male, typically a father figure, somebody that is well versed, somebody that speaks really well, also somebody that can run a business. This doesn't have to be masculine energy, but it is masculine. This could be a feminine embodying a masculine energy, but typically somebody that's all about their pentacles. So that would be like materialistic, but that doesn't always bring in the justice. Okay, so if you've got all these gifts and you're not truly living your purpose, then it's hard for justice to come in. It's hard for things to start playing out the way they're supposed to for your life. Can we get like a past? I'm going to go into the past life oracle deck. Sorry if the music's too loud. If you can hear me, if not, maybe use your headphones. Past life oracle for Cancerian. Can we get a past life oracle for Cancerian? Okay, again with the monetary or the material stuff. Food and hunger. Alright, now our life that we're living right now, and I speak for myself, but the general collective, the way the system's set up, there's an abundance of everything, whether it be resources, food, shelter, anything. There's more than enough to go around. However, unfortunately, there are certain individuals that are governing us in a certain way, and it makes it very hard to distribute things equally. So it's almost like we gotta fight in order just to prove that we are worthy, that we are deserving of such things. food and hunger. You can salvage off the land. You can learn about it. If nobody taught you how to garden, you could start gardening. If nobody taught you how to get certain herbs and flowers and use them to help aid you in any way, especially with your health, you can learn these things. We have an abundance of knowledge on the internet, and you have the access with your fingertips to get whatever knowledge you need, or even read books. Okay? This could be something, a cycle that has been passed down to you through your family generations. So quite possibly they struggled. They've already been through this. They know the hardships, they know the trials and the tribulations of having to salvage what they can just so that they can eat or provide for their family. They've been through this. You are abundant. Therefore, you can create abundance. Come in, please.